echoes of the Grand Duchess, the eternal guardian of the Ohio. Nestled in a mist-shrouded nook of the Ohio River lies a vessel wrapped in mystery and legend, the Grand Duchess. Once a beacon of opulence and human ingenuity, her silhouette now haunts the waterway, a ghostly relic of a bygone era. This tale of the Grand Duchess, a ship whose journey through time encapsulates triumph and tragedy, espionage, and the eternal whispers of the past, continues to stir the souls of those who venture near her resting place. The Grand Duchess began her life in 1902 at the bustling Pusey and Jones shipyard in Wilmington, Delaware. Born from the vision of industrial magnate John H. Maxwell, she was initially christened as the Celeste. Maxwell, a titan of railroads and cement, envisioned a luxury yacht that would not only showcase his wealth, but also command the seas with her sleek design and formidable speed. The Celeste was a marvel of her time, measuring a majestic 186 feet in length, her hull meticulously framed with the finest steel, her decks adorned with opulent mahogany and intricate scrollwork. For nearly a decade, the Celeste graced the waters of the Long Island Sound, a floating palace hosting lavish soirees and high society gatherings. Her beauty and elegance were unmatched, and she became a symbol of the luxurious life attainable by the American elite of the early 20th century. However, as the world edged closer to conflict, the winds of change blew, and the Celeste was swept along with them. With the onset of World War I, the ship was transformed from a civilian oasis into a vessel of war. Renamed the Grand Duchess, she was repurposed as a covert operations ship, her luxurious trappings replaced by the tools of espionage. It was during this time that she fell under the command of the enigmatic Elias Nightingale, a figure as mysterious as the missions he led. Under Nightingale's direction, the Grand Duchess prowled the Atlantic, a shadow among waves, gathering intelligence that would prove vital to the Allied war effort. The war's end did not return the Grand Duchess to her former glory. Instead, she embarked on a new chapter under Thomas Edison, who used the vessel as a floating laboratory. Here, amidst the rolling seas, Edison and his team pursued groundbreaking experiments in maritime technology and warfare. Their work, veiled in secrecy, was rumored to include early attempts at radar and other innovations that skirted the edge of scientific discovery and the supernatural. Despite her contributions, the Grand Duchess was once again abandoned, left to the mercy of time and neglect. She changed hands multiple times, serving as a fishing charter, a rum runner during Prohibition, and eventually a sightseeing vessel. Each owner stripped her of her past identities, yet she continued to serve dutifully, her history etched into her very steel. By the late 20th century, the Grand Duchess had become a shell of her former self. Forgotten and deteriorating on a quiet tributary off the Ohio River, she became a paradise for urban explorers and a spectral figure in local folklore. Stories abounded of her haunted decks, where the ghosts of past sailors were said to roam, forever bound to the ship that had been their world. Today, the Grand Duchess rests, more a part of the river than a ship upon its surface. Her hull, pierced by rust, lies exposed, a testament to the ravages of time. Nature has claimed her as its own, with trees sprouting through her broken decks, wildlife making homes within her breached hull. Yet despite her decay, there is a grandeur about her, a sense of dignity in her persistent stand against the elements. Her story is not just one of decline, but of survival. In the silence of the river, one can still hear the faint echoes of her vibrant past, the laughter of gala guests, the secretive conversations of spies, the fervent discussions of inventors. Each layer of her history is a chapter of a larger American saga, reflecting the nation's rise, its challenges, and its innovations. The tale of the Grand Duchess is more than just a recount of a ship's physical journey through water and time. It is a mirror reflecting the human spirit's quest for progress and the inevitable confrontation with mortality. As she holds her vigil over the Ohio River, the Grand Duchess is not merely a ghost ship, but a guardian of stories, a vessel freighted with the echoes of a century's dreams and despair. Those who know of her speak of a restoration, a hope to reclaim her from the grips of decay and restore her to her former glory. Whether this will come to pass remains unseen. Yet, in her quiet watch over the river, the Grand Duchess serves as a poignant reminder of our own transient passage through history, urging us to remember and honor the past as we sail forward into the future,